All right, y'all, as of today, I have officially lost 9 pounds. And you're like, Ava, why aren't you telling us when you hit 10 pounds? Was because every time I would try and lose weight, I would lose the same about 4 or 5 pounds. And every time I would step on the scale, I would tell myself, if I just saw this particular number, I would know what I'm doing is actually working, because I never gotten down to that number and trying to lose weight. And I finally hit that number telling me that what I'm doing is actually working. And I still have a long way to go with my process, don't get me wrong. I mean, I have 14 more pounds that I want to lose. But I've lost 9 pounds. That's insane. For me, as a short girly, I'm 5 feet tall. That is a practical miracle. So I'm going to explain to y'all what I did and how it can work for you. And listen, I'm no expert, but what I'm telling you is basic law of thermodynamics, okay? You go on the internet and there's so many ways and like videos and tips and tricks of people trying to tell you to do this or do that. And none of it was working for me, okay? I tried keto. I tried gluten-free. I tried OMAD. I tried intermittent fasting. And y'all, I failed at every single one of them because it was impossible. I would get on these diets. I would lose a little bit of weight. I was thinking I was doing good. I would get off those diets for one day and like practically gain half the weight back. And it was awful because those diets were not able to be fit to my lifestyle of a very, very busy lifestyle, and just it wasn't convenient for me. So I found something that was convenient. I started eating in a calorie deficit, and I'd heard so many people eat in a calorie deficit, and I just thought, whatever, that doesn't work. It does work. It is basic law of thermodynamics. And I've heard people say that short girls cannot eat in a calorie deficit because it doesn't make them lose weight. That is absolutely not true. Now, if you eat in too much of a calorie deficit, like if you're only eating 1,000 calories, 1,200 calories, that's not going to work. Your body will think that it's starving itself and therefore hold on to every calorie that you put in. But if you are doing a 400 to 500 calorie deficit, it's going to work. Meaning you go to a TDEE calculator, you calculate how many calories you need to consume to maintain your current body weight. You subtract anywhere from 300 to 500 calories from that, and that is your calorie limit for the day. So my calorie limit after I calculated my maintenance calories, subtracted 400 from it, was 1,439. I eat 1,439 calories or less every day, and in doing so, I have just watched the scale drop, and this will make you lose weight slowly, protecting your heart health as well as your gallbladder. You're not losing weight too fast. It's nice, steady, and consistent, what weight loss should be. So all those lose 10 pounds in a week, not gonna work. Do this step by step, week by week, take your time, it'll work.